Everyone, MoneyGirl here with the boxing circle, and I'm here with amateur fighter Anda Willett.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah.
Wait, this isn't right. We'll be right back. Whew, that's much better. This is how it's supposed to be. Hi everyone, Anda Willett with the boxing circle here. Today I'm connecting with you from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm at Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s boxing gym, actually boxing club. And I'm really excited. I have amateur fighter Gia MoneyGirl Villa with me, and also my dear friend. We met through Shout Out Women's Boxing Network Chapter 3 event. So thank you so much for joining me today, Gia. I'm really excited to have you here.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you again, Gia, for joining me. I've been so excited. I've been counting down these days to be able to see you. I really appreciate you taking the time, especially after a tough workout.
Yeah.
So I'm just so excited that you're here. Before we get into the classic 5 rounds, can you tell me what sparked your interest in boxing? What got you excited about it?
Well, me and my mom used to watch boxing like all the time with my dad, and then my mom got me into boxing because I wanted to do boxing because every time like I'd watch it, I felt inspired by it.
I love this.
I got my first pair of gloves at 2 years old. Yeah. And then from there on, at 4, I told her I was ready to like start boxing. So I was like, yeah, I want to go to a boxing gym. And then there, I like loved it. So I just kept going. And then at 8 years old, I stopped for a bit. And then at 11, I got back into it. And here I am.
That is so fun. So you were watching boxing with your mom and dad, and you were just inspired by it, and you're just like, I know I got bit by the bug. I have that fire inside. I was chatting with your teammate Kai earlier, and she was talking about very similar. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I know that inspiration. I obviously have felt it too, otherwise I wouldn't be here, right? And so that's so fun. I really like that. So you started boxing in Philly, and then you and your family moved out to Vegas, and now you're at Mayweather's gym, which looks like a really incredible program.
It is.
And your coach Otis, oh my gosh, phenomenal guy. I interviewed him earlier, a lot of fun. It seems like he would just joke around with you a lot too at the same time. After putting you through some hard work. That is so fun, I love it. Okay. So you got inspired and you're like, this is what I want to do. Is it safe to say all these years later that you're still feeling the love for the sport and the passion for the sport?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Do you want to take it even further and just see how long you stay with it?
Yeah, definitely.
I love this so much. I'm going to ask you here in a little bit what it means to you. But before we get into that, we're going to keep that walk down memory lane. We're going to do the 5 rounds, okay? I promise you, way easier than what you were just doing, okay?
Yeah.
This is like a cool down compared to that. Which, by the way, really cool down because it's stinking hot. Okay. All right. So I normally ask people for round 1, do you remember the first time you picked up a pair of boxing gloves? But you were doing that at 2. So what's your first memory of wearing boxing gloves? What were you thinking and feeling?
I was just really happy at the time. Yeah, I was really happy, and I could just like feel the power in my hands every time. Like I'd like, I put the boxing gloves on.
Yeah.
I'd like feel the need to like punch the bag, go all crazy with my full power. Yeah, I was just really excited and really happy about it.
I love this. You know what? You're not the only fighter that has told me that they felt the power as soon as they put on the gloves. It's something magical, right? It's like otherworldly. I don't know, this confidence that it instills in you when you go to put on those gloves, and then you're hitting the heavy bag, or you're hitting some pads, or if you're Gia MoneyGirl, you're hitting somebody else, but just really, it's really cool that you also felt that power and just that strength. But also, I know you're a very kind and sweet woman. I know that you also know that the power that it can have and how you could actually hurt somebody. So I know that you're very conscious of that. So I like that you walk that fine line. You balance that, so to speak. So, all right. Oh, that's really cool. I dig that. Do you still have your first pair of boxing gloves? I mean, I know they don't fit.
I don't have
I was like, but how cool would that be? They're like in our archives, they're all like, but that's really cool. No worries. Okay. I like this. I can see the passion in you today. I have been following you for some time. I love your journey. So I just love what you're doing and how you're bringing it to light. And I know you're super grateful just for everything here at the Mayweather Gym and Bar Team TMT and just all of it. So I'm just really excited for you and your journey.
Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. For round 2?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, so round 2, I do like to keep things positive. That being said, I know there's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
Okay? So if I had a magic wand, I didn't bring it with me, sorry, I left it at home.
That's fine.
But if I had it here with me and I gave it to you and I said, hey Gia, you can improve one thing, either in the sport or the community of boxing, what would that one thing be? Could even be your skill set too. Because I could tell you right now, I want to improve my double jab and triple jab.
Something I would like want to improve, right?
Yeah.
In boxing,
Or it could be the sport in boxing or the community or your skill set.
So I like to improve, like maybe the community, of course. Like everyone's like supportive, of course.
Yes.
Everyone's happy to do what they want to do.
Yes.
And have the wanting in what they want to do also.
I love this. This is great.
They also create positivity in like all their stuff that they want to do, basically.
I dig this. Well, that's actually a big part of what I'm trying to do with the boxing circle is bring more positivity into boxing.
Yeah.
So maybe correct me if I'm wrong on this, but what I'm gathering here from you is there's a couple things there. Almost having that camaraderie, the teamwork, helping each other out, encouraging each other, and then also just letting people follow their passions within boxing and see what it can do to the next level. Does that sound about right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. I dig that. I really like that. And I hope what I'm doing with the boxing circle does contribute to that, but I'm really appreciative because I do think you're also contributing to that by contributing to this and sharing a part of your story. So thank you. You're going to inspire so many people that see this and they're like, oh wow, Gia, MoneyGirl, so this is really, really cool and I'm just stoked you're a part of it. And thank you for your feedback on that. I think it's great. Yeah. Okay, we're going to have some fun. We're going to time travel. I have a time machine. It's fueled up. It's ready to go. We can bring your parents. There's enough room for your parents, your sister. We'll bring everybody.
Yeah.
And we can go to any decade, any generation to see a fight live. But here's the thing, Gia. It's only one fight. There's only enough fuel for us to go to one fight and back. I don't have enough gas otherwise. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I might have to ask Coach Otis for some money to get gas money so we could go to a couple fights. Yeah. But what fight would you want to see?
I'd like to see an Amanda Serrano fight.
Okay. We're getting real here.
Yeah.
This is good. This is good. I would love to see her fight live too. Any one of her fights, or you want to see her fight? One of the fights against Katie Taylor, or just any fight.
Any fight, honestly.
Yeah. Her positivity to the sport is amazing. And I love that you are friends with her and she's, again, correct me if I'm wrong, she's a bit of a mentor to you?
She is.
Well, amazing mentor. Yeah. But then two, phenomenal, talented fighter. So, yes. I'm definitely gonna ask Coach Otis for more gas money, and so hopefully we can see a few of her fights live. So that would be amazing.
Definitely.
Now I know I kind of led the witness there a little bit because I know Gia and I know how she's friends with Amanda. But can you tell the listeners that don't know you why you want to see any of Amanda's fights?
Honestly, she gives me inspiration to keep boxing, and she's really good at boxing, of course.
Yeah.
And as I said before, she gives me a lot of energy. She does a lot of energy to want to do boxing. It's just a lot of that. So
and she's very supportive of your career, which is really cool. Yeah. Shout out to Amanda. You've got two fangirls over here, your friend, your mentee, and we just love everything that you're doing with the sport, and we're going to go time travel and see some of your fights live. Oh, I dig that. Great answer. Solid. Cool. All right, round 4. Now this one, I want to preface with, sometimes it gets a little deep. It's whatever you feel comfortable sharing, okay? Go as light, as deep as you want. So whatever feels good to you. But round 4, what does the sport of boxing mean and bring to you?
So it means just having like wins, and you feel like really happy and enjoy to like do this sport. Especially punching people in the face when you have to let out anger.
It's a healthier way to channel that negative energy, or you need a release. Maybe you had a bad day.
Yeah, and it gets you really pumped up, and really strong. Strongness is everything, honestly. Well, not really, but it is. It is. But
because strength doesn't have to be physical strength.
Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It can be mental, spiritual strength. It could be just that grit.
Yeah, and I just feel really comfortable, happy doing this sport, and it's just amazing. It's like a dream to be in boxing, It's like, because you get to meet celebrities like me, basically. You get to meet celebrities, Amanda Serrano, all those people, if you put your heart into it, into boxing.
Yeah, you do. I will tell you, I've been boxing for a little over 10 years. The amount of doors that have opened up for me in the sport, in the community of boxing, is phenomenal. And it just keeps happening. And then I started the Boxing Circle, as you know, just 4 months ago. It's a baby project right now.
Yeah.
But even the doors opening, it brought me to you. I get to meet you. I mean, if I had to pick up those gloves 10 years ago, might not be standing here together.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It's awesome.
Yeah, I really dig it. So it gives you that energy. It gives you that like fire inside. Yeah. I mean, not to sound cliche, but it really does.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. And just so many opportunities. And you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened.
Yeah.
Very cool. I am so excited that you could experience it and that you continue to experience it. So I'm just so stoked on your journey, and I can't wait to see what's next. You ready for the championship round?
Yeah.
Okay. So today's the day. Somebody has, somewhere in the world, they're either picking up a pair of boxing gloves for the very first time, walking into the boxing gym for the very first time, or stepping in the ring for the very first time. So they have the courage to start boxing.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, Gia, we don't know their age, we don't know their background, we don't know their physical or mental abilities.
Yeah.
With all that in mind, what advice do you want to give that brand new fighter?
Just put your heart into it, of course. Keep working hard, and you can build up your speed, strength into that, your happiness into it, and you could just have everyone support you and help you out, of course. A family member, friends that also do boxing and that you want to get into boxing if they want to.
Yeah.
But also feel really comfortable to box with a friend, of course.
Yeah.
And to me, it feels really comfortable to have friends around that box also,
Right.
They give you the support and the energy and the kindness, of course. And what I just want to say is just be like positive about it. Always positive, always happy, always energetic, always strong, and just keep doing what you're doing, and you'll get there eventually.
I love it, and I love that your advice really translates to all ages. Because I will tell you, you probably saw it on my social media, but I volunteer once a week with a program called Rock Steady. Do you know what Rock Steady is? Okay, that's okay. So Rock Steady is a national nonprofit. It's where folks that are battling Parkinson's disease slow down the progression of the disease through boxing. It's scientifically proven.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That's cool.
So a lot of my besties that I volunteer with are like 80, 85, and they're getting in the ring, Gia.
Wow.
And so your advice even just inspired them, because it translates all ages. Like, hey, put your heart in and just keep going, just be positive about it, and just do your best. Because there are roller coasters in boxing, just like there is in life, but if you just stick with it, It's, yeah. Okay, well, if you're in San Diego again, I would love to invite you out to volunteer for an hour with the Rock Steady program at the gym, my home gym. And I think you would help train these Parkinson's fighters.
Yeah.
They're so much fun. Secret, I don't know any of their real names, I only know their boxing nicknames.
Oh. Yeah.
So I would introduce you as MoneyGirl.
Yeah.
And I was like, MoneyGirl, this is Danger, this is Hammer.
Yeah.
You know, like they've got Mighty Mo.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah. So that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
if you, yeah, if you're up for it.
Of course.
Oh, I love that. All right. Well, I love your answer regarding the advice for new fighters. I think that's going to translate and be so relatable to so many new fighters and just really encourage them. So thank you so much.
Of course.
So one last question before we do our community shout out. Are you up for a wild card round?
Of course.
Okay. All right. So for the listeners, she gets to choose between cards 1, 2, and 3. What card are you picking?
2.
2. All right. Yep. All right. Sounds good. I love it. Okay, this is my favorite one. You ready?
Yeah.
If you had to listen to one song to get pumped up for the gym for the rest of your life, what song would that be? You can listen to regular music outside the gym, but when you're getting pumped up, you're like, all right, I'm about to train with Coach Otis.
Yeah.
What's that song?
Wow.
Yeah, it gets people, right?
Yeah, it does. My style of music, I love metal and rock.
Okay.
So I would say probably maybe it'd be Slipknot if you're familiar. Yeah, I love Slipknot a lot. It's just really like it pumps like you up.
Yeah.
You know? It gives you the energy. So I would like really love to listen to one of their songs.
One of their songs?
Yeah.
Any one of their songs, or is there one that stands out?
Any, honestly.
Okay.
All of them stand out.
All right, cool. You know what? Coach Otis was saying something similar too, but with his genre of music.
Yeah.
So,
quit the bullshit.
very cool though.
Yeah.
I like that, and yes, I'm very familiar with them. That's fun.
Yeah.
That's a good one. All right, so when you're wearing those headphones, I know what you're listening to.
Yeah.
Yep. I dig it. All right. Well, hey, Gia, Money Girl.
Yeah.
My friend. This has been so much fun. This has been long overdue. I know we were trying to plan this for quite a while. I am so appreciative that you gave me so much of your valuable time, energy. You introduced me to some of your teammates. You have been absolutely phenomenal, and I cannot thank you enough. And I'm just, when you walked in, I was fangirling. I was like, oh my God, she's there. Again, I can't be cool in situations like that. Don't put me in front of Floyd because I would just like faint. But anyways, thank you again. I really, really appreciate it. This is the time that you get to shout out and give thanks to your friends, family, fans, or anyone, and promote anything you want as well.
I'd like to give a shout out to my mom who supports me, my dad also who supports me and gives me everything I want, even though I'm not really greedy. But I'd also like to shout out my friends, who support me through this adventure.
Yeah.
And Amanda Serrano, who pushes me through this, of course.
Yes.
The quote.
Yes.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I dig it. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so, so much. I really, really appreciate you. And just know I'm in your corner. I'm excited to continue watching your journey. And thank you so much for sharing your story. You're contributing to this project that is looking to do good and share good in the world. And I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.